Ours was the first revolution in the history of mankind that truly reversed the course of government, and with three little words: we the people. We the people tell the government what to do. It doesn't tell us. We the people are the driver. The government is the car, and we decide where it should go and by what route and how fast. Almost all the world's constitutions are documents in which governments tell the people what their privileges are. Our Constitution is a document in which we, the people, tell the government what it is allowed to do. We, the people, are free.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Welcome back to Trucking and Politics, folks. We are back. In case you have not seen this video, I'm going to play it for you shortly here. It is a trucker going by the name of Chicago1ray. He is on Twitter, I guess now known as X. Posted a video out in backlash to Trump losing his case in the New York City court. Let's play this video and then we'll come back and talk about what's going on.
Folks, your old pal Chicago1ray. I've been on the radio talking to drivers for about the last hour 15 minutes, and I'm talking to at least 10 drivers going the other way. I'm heading down from Southern Wisconsin, and they're going to start refusing loads in New York City starting on Monday. All right. I got about 3 drivers that I drive with. They already vibrated the boss and told them they ain't going to New York City. So I don't know how far across the country this is, or how many truckers are going to start denying loads to going to New York City.
So that was, like I said, Chicago1ray, as he is known on Twitter or X. Posted a video out. This guy has been blowing the internet up. I guess he posted it maybe on TikTok or Twitter or X or something. I don't know where it came from, but it got out there wherever he posted it to, and everyone has picked this story up. It is on Newsmax. It is on Fox News. Trump even put it on Truth Social. This guy is blowing up, and he's got a lot of people worried. He's got a lot of people out there scratching their heads, wondering what to do, and wondering if truck drivers are really real following through on this. In my opinion, this is the right thing to do. When I say that truck drivers need to be united, they need to stand in unison and one big voice say, no, we have had enough. I have been saying this for 2, maybe 3 months now that I've been on YouTube here. The same message I have been conveying over and over on this channel. If we stand united, stand together, push back, and say no, we will get attention. Look how this Chicago1ray guy is getting attention out here. It is because he is pushing back. He is trying to get truck drivers united. Say no. I mean, this whole thing with Trump is purely political. It is this lady named Letitia James, and she brought a case up against Trump saying that he conned investors by overinflating his property values to get lower rate and lower interest rate and better terms for loans to purchase property, investment properties, commercial properties in New York City. She said this has been going on for 10 years or more. And he has been banned as of the results of this. He has been banned for doing business, I guess, business dealings in New York for 3 years. And he has gotten fined $350 million. It is up to almost $500 million with interest. Here's the thing that throws me off. Here's the thing that throws me off about this. This is why I say it's purely political. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I don't think a single one of these lenders has come out and said Trump committed fraud against them. Am I wrong about that? This is the state of New York taking it upon themselves to say Trump committed fraud. I understand that maybe New York feels that way, but don't they need to have people bringing the case to them? Why are they investigating Trump when no one has brought out any type of issue with Trump? So with that being said, Chicago1ray has invited other truck drivers to go along with him to ban products going into New York. Or not really ban the products, but ban truck drivers, saying unite the truck drivers and let's put a boycott or ban on New York City. Honestly, I like I said, I feel this is the right way to do it, because you're not doing it with violence. There's no way that they can make a truck driver go up there. We've got laws in place now to where trucking companies cannot make you go do something that you don't want to do. You can pull the card on them and say, I don't feel comfortable going to New York City. I'm not experienced in that. I don't need to go to that area. I'm way ahead of a lot of truck drivers in the United States. And not to pat myself on the back, but I was doing some math right before the video. The last time that I was in New York City, New York State, was in November of 2012. It was when the northeastern Sandy hit up there. I took a FEMA trailer up there back when I was doing power only. Last time I went to New York. That was the last time I went to the city of New York. Last time I went to the state of New York. So I would say, 11 years ago, I'm safe, and I don't think that I'm going to have to worry about going back to New York. It's always been a place where I had the choice of going. I wasn't forced to go there. This company that I work for, they don't have any freight going there. They're not interested in taking freight there. So I don't have to worry about that. Now, to use this as an example, this company here does have freight going to California. So they have asked me many, many times, do you want to take a load to California? My answer is no. I get home on weekends. I'm not taking your load there. Then they come back and say, do you want to take a load to California? And I say, no, I want to be home on weekends. I'm not taking the load. Folks, it's that simple. It is really that simple. Stand up and say, no, I'm not going. If they back you into a corner and say, look, it's your job, you either go or you're going to be fired. Same thing. Say no. Well, fire me then. Call their bluff. If they do fire you, I'm quite sure you can get another job. Now, I'm not telling everybody in the United States to quit their job that go to New York. There's some people that have to go. I understand that. There's some people that live in the Northeast and they must go into the city to deliver products because that's the only place they go, maybe. It may be a situation where that is your only customer. You may be a small trucking company. That's your only customer is New York City. I understand situations like that. And I'm not saying to just, totally cut the bridges off to New York City and have no commercial truck traffic in there whatsoever. But the more trucks that we have out here that are joining together to stand up in unison and say no, there you go, folks. I'll be the first one in line to agree to it because I haven't been in 11 years. And I don't have any issue in going back to New York. So I'll be first in line. Apparently this Chicago1ray does have freight going up there. I don't know where he runs out of, what trucking company he works for. As a side note to that, if you know Chicago1ray, if for some odd reason Chicago1ray watches this video, call me. I would love to have you on Trucking and Politics. If you know Chicago1ray, give him a call and tell him that I would like to have him on the show. I would love to have an interview with him to get his perspective. I would love to start doing that. I would love to start having interviews with people on Trucking and Politics to get other people's views besides just mine. I would love it. I think it would grow the channel, and I think that would be a great thing to see the alternative perspective of other truck drivers. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. One last note that I would like to say, the channel in the last 4 or 5 days has just exploded. It has, I don't know what happened. I don't know how it did. We've kind of been gaining steam, and then in just the last few days, my subscription count has just been rolling like a coal train. It's just been blowing up, and I appreciate everyone so much for that. I put on my community tab there that we passed the 1,000 subscriber mark. Awesome, 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 awesome. I mean, we've only been on here 2 or 3 months and we have blown it up, folks. And I think it's because of stuff just like what Chicago1ray is doing. We need this in trucking. We need it in trucking. We need to stand together, stand united, and push back before we lose this country. Now, with Trump, yeah, he's a force to be reckoned with. Here's the thing you have to think about, folks. If he does get to be president, it's only going to be for 4 more years. He can't run again. He can't be a president after the next 4 years. Starting in 2025, if he gets elected, what's going to happen after that? This is where truck drivers need to get together, band together, and this is where we need to shine. We need to get out there and just make our presence known. Just like you've done with this channel. You've blown this channel up. You've shot it up to 1,000 subscribers. We're at somewhere around 30,000 view hours on this channel. I'm just set back. I never expected this. Chicago1ray never expected this. The want, the need, the desire is here. Folks, let's do it. Let's band together. Unite these truckers and push back on this. I like Chinese food, but I don't know how to speak Chinese, and I don't want to learn how. Let's take America back, folks. Thanks for watching.